Hey guys, Professor Bill of Comic Book University, X-Men Blue. Let's find a way to hold it where you're not seeing my big grubby hands. Anyway, so X-Men Blue is issue number 28, and this is the best issue of X-Men Blue that's come out yet. Completely dependent on everything that came before it. Pretty much everything. All right, and this is going to end. I'm hoping it's not going to end a great story, but it's going to end this portion of the arc at least. Miss Sinister is, well, just listen to her name, dude. Clone of Mr. Sinister. She's evil as evil can get. Just she loves mutants, for a snack, just to experiment upon. And she loves these mutants from other dimensions, other realities, because their genetic codes are just so different, and they're a secret to, well, everything in her mind. And she just goes, like, this is just her, man. She just goes wildin', all right? Emma Frost, of course, is constantly coming down on her. This is like the Dragonlance novels by Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman. Evil always turns in on itself. Like, that's never been expressed better than here with this story. It's one thing to have a bunch of heroes teaming up with each other and you got the Punisher on your group and it's just like, I can't stand this. How often do you get to see an Acts of Vengeance where the villains all team up with each other? You know what I'm saying? Remember Magneto and Red Skull? They had their little falling out during the Acts of Vengeance. Here, it's Miss Sinister and Emma Frost. And it's funny because any one of these people, any one of them could have been that pin that's pulled from the hand grenade. There's a secondary safety pin on the hand grenade too. You should remember that. Not the point. I'm going all over the place here because I'm too focused on the idea that this comic book, dude, wow. You have a falling out where everybody's going at it with each other. There's just Havok winds up getting inverted again. All right? Yes. And the way it's done is awesome. Also, his eye gets fixed. Yeah, you want to know how it happens? Read the book. No, I'm serious, dude. Fantastic comic book. Every single thing that happens in here, I'm not trying to exaggerate at all. I mean, I wish that Miss Sinister had a better way because, the Sinister Brotherhood, all right, is amazing to me. And I feel like she did kind of get punked out here, but I'm okay with it. An X-Man seems to die. And it's kind of a major X-Men. It's kind of a major death. It's like, dude, are you kidding me that this really just happened? See, you kill a Sinister, who cares? They're all cloned. You know she's going to be back. There's probably going to be 14 of her coming back. I'm not worried about her dying. I'll see her again. But this person, wow. I don't know why it had to be quite like this, but this person winds up killing Bastion. And that's something else, man. That's a feat. So look, I know. I feel myself pausing and not knowing what to say next. This is what you're getting. This is the unedited, my immediate reaction to having had just put this book down from reading it through the first time. I hope that the book can stay this good as it is here, or just not fall too much further. I feel like I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. Cullen Bunn has the ability to spread his hands like a Hindu god, where they're just multiple arms all over the place. You know what I'm saying? And he can do multiple things at the same time, but he's still only got one head, and he can look over here or he can look over here, and he's been looking an awful lot at the indie books that he writes. Hasn't been looking quite as much, almost like a sidelong glance at some of the other things for Marvel that he's been doing. Well, this is one like he just happened to turn and look directly at it, and it's like, oh man, I feel it. I feel it, and it's awesome. This was a spectacular book. Great way to round up this series, Cry Havok. Awesome. Awesome. And I feel like there's just so much more to come. People's alliances shift in a heartbeat, but with good reason. Man, this just looks terrible. Terrible for the future. At the same time, it also looks like the X-Men, the original X-Men are coming back. But maybe not the way that we expected them to. All I'm going to say is, to me, my brotherhood. Yeah. Like that. Fantastic comic book, guys. Great X-Men Blue issue. Wow. Glad I stayed with it all this time. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.